Hey guys, Redm here, and today we're back again with Dark Souls 3, No Weapons, No Armor. In our previous time, we took out the Nameless King, thereby finishing off all the main game bosses. And today we're actually headed into the first DLC, Ashes of Ariandel. So with that, let's immediately move into this actually kind of nice looking snowstorm and see what's up. Oh. Hello? Avoid. Okay. Let's start running immediately, shall we? Hi, don't mind me. Uh-oh. What the hell are you? Poison gem, I'll take that. And now just keep running. Keep running. I don't mind me, thank you. Okay, another spear thrower, so don't stay. Okay, I'm fine. I don't know what that was, but I'm fine. Haven't been hit once yet. Okay, that's wolves. Great. And that's a tree woman. Even better. Uh-oh. You know what? Let's keep walking. I don't like this area. Keep on moving. Oh hi, don't mind me, thank you. Uh-oh. Oh. Come on. Just keep rolling. Okay, that's a giant wolf, gotcha. I think it's time for my first F-tiff. And roll. Don't mind me, guys. Okay, just run past them. Just run past them. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. I'm not worried. Just gonna keep running. Okay, someone's throwing spears again. Good to know. Maybe there's something up here. Okay, there's a staircase here. Also, solve a weary warrior. That's nice. Hi, don't mind me. Thank you. Okay, let's go up here. Probably a horrible idea to get up here, by the way, but we'll see. Okay, ladder. Oh, hurry, hurry, hurry. I'm assuming this guy can't climb ladders, right? Okay. Good. Oh, there's something over there. And we can even go upwards again. Okay, I'm probably going to piss off this guy, but that's fine. If I can just avoid him, I should be 100% safe. An oak shield. Bit useless to me, but I can always trade it in for some souls. Probably not much, but every little bit helps. Just keep moving. Moving. Okay, let's see if I can make that jump. No, I cannot. But I survived, miraculously. Okay. Let me just drink up again. I'm going to make that jump, damn it. Unless... No, you're definitely supposed to jump from here. There we go. Battle axe. Again, completely useless to me, but... You know, still cool, I suppose. Anything up here? Nope. I'm gonna be a bit ticked off if I get nothing from climbing this tower, by the way. What's this? Another large soul of a weary warrior. Captain's ashes. Okay. I wonder what those bring me. Actually. Yeah, it's not a good idea to use a ladder because I'll just get ganged up on. So I'm just gonna climb back up. Here we are. I just run from here. Here we are. Okay. I was gonna say run past these guys. Damn it. Well, at least we have no reason to climb that tower anymore. Let's try this again. Okay, yeah, so we went past here and there was a giant wolf. Now I'm wondering if that giant wolf is just a one-time... No, it isn't. Okay, here he is. Drink up. And get the hell out. Run, 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 run. Just keep running. Oh, there he is again. Alright, so we don't go up the tower. Where do we go then? Probably just uphill. Okay, not that way, but this way. Okay, yeah, this looks like it's actually going somewhere. How many people are following? Okay, no one's following me either. This is good. Oh no. Right, I'm not getting back from that way. That's okay. I like this DLC area so far. It's very different. Oh, there's an item that I missed. I know, it's like really different than any other area in the game so far from what I've noticed. That's cool. Do I go this way or... Yeah, screw it, we'll go this way. Bonfire ahead, perfect. Bonfire ahead. Okay, there we are, bonfire. This bridge looks like one of those that can always collapse. Can I... Yes, I can. Let's see, where does this... Okay, that's definitely an area you can climb apparently. I wonder, can I also climb here or no? No, it doesn't seem... Let me just restart this area and then go from the other side and just climb down. Now, punch this. Now this looks climbable. Descend, here we are, perfect. Let's see where this leads. This is actually... Yes, it does, okay. I need to be a bit careful. Oh, hello, don't mind me. Just go down from here. Knife jump. Okay, someone's throwing spears at me throughout this, that's good. Let's get back over here. Are those spears or arrows or just giants? Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. Oh, it's because I also got hit in the foot, right. That makes sense. Oh, okay, that was a bit of a rough landing. You know what, just get over here. Cutting it close there, I must admit. Okay, avoid. Alright, so those guys are the ones doing it if they're too far away to hit me properly. Makes sense. Okay, let me think. Just go down from here. Then down from here. Then probably just... Oof. Down from here. Alright, so... Giant frozen lake here. Ooh. There be a bonfire over there, or... Well, I hope there is. Hello? Are you... Okay, no you're not. Oh crap, this is a boss battle. Gotcha. Okay, just avoid. I'm not sure if these guys respawn, but... Oh. Okay, let's go for the wolves first before anything else. This is gonna be a problem. Actually, I'm not doing that badly. Saying that, I do need a chance to heal up. Okay, you know what? Just... Okay, drink up. 1, 2, 3. Man, that guy does a lot of damage. But he's a human NPC, meaning he can probably be parried. Okay, just... Alright, done. Okay, now you. There we go. Okay, that did a lot more damage on the second hit. I'm glad. Missed that one. Ooh, didn't miss that one though. Actually, this guy seems quite avoidable. Maybe if I just switched over to Sun Princess Ring. There we go. Ah, crap. Drink up once. Okay, come on. Come on. There we go. 13. 184. Okay. I'm not gonna try regular hits, he just blocks them. Okay, he just drained all my stamina when I got hit by that. Good to know. Come on. And another. Just avoid. Crap. One, two, three. Not bad, not bad. Oh. Crap. Okay, back off. Heal again. He tries to come towards me, but he's way too late. Okay. I wonder if I can actually get a backstab off. Crap, okay. Okay, you can attack while still blocking. Gotcha. Well, that was my last one. Hit him again. 1, 2. 1, 2. Avoid. Right, doing quite alright so far. 1, 2. Ah, crap. Oh, hello. Okay, hi. And that's Gravetender Great Wolf. Okay, that's his buddy then. Gotcha. I'd heard about this boss battle. Didn't know it was these ones. Yeah, for a first attempt, this is actually going quite well. Saying that. Okay, my health is slowly healing up though. So if I can just... Well... Alright, so I know where to go now for a boss battle that's actually very, very manageable. That's good. I'm gonna try them again. I'm hoping that when I get to them this time, instead of actually immediately going for them, I'll just go for a bonfire first. Because this can't be the bonfire you have to take when you want to take them on. Because it's way too far away. Okay, down here. From here to down here. To down here. Run past here. This time, instead of just immediately going over there and dying. Thank you. Dude, can you just... That's fine. Just gonna go past you like this. That's cool too. Son of a bitch. Okay, drink up once. Okay, just go down here. Down here. And finally... Hi. Okay, so the boss... Oh, hey, there's a bonfire right over there. Okay, good. It's like literally right next to the boss battle. That's amazing. Okay, good. So before I try out boss again, I think it'd be a good idea to actually get a ring that'll make my backstabs and parrying do more damage. And for that, we need to go to the untended graves. Alright, so this is where we fought Iadek's Gundyr. Now if you just walk past here, from where we also went into that dark version of Firelink Shrine, You can actually just get back past these Black Knights again. Avoid. And over there is Firelink Shrine, but if you go to the right, we have another path here. You just go from here, keep moving, and avoid that again. Hornet Ring. Perfect. That's exactly the ring that I wanted. Let's get out of here. Now next up, let's go to Archdragon Peak for another ring. Now we're back at that place where we fought that giant dragon. And if you look over here to the right, you can actually jump down here into this little corner. And over here is actually a ring that I hadn't actually spotted until a friend of mine pointed it out to me. And it's a ring of steel protection. What this basically does is just it boosts your physical defense. Oh, and more items over here. Some dung pies. An ember. Another ember. So I'm back at the boss area, and you may notice there's actually a bonfire here. That's because I actually defeated the boss. However, the recording accidentally messed up. Now you can't replay bosses in Dark Souls 3, but I have actually found a way to show you guys that it is still possible to do it, no weapons and no armor. So say hi to L. Now L is actually a save game that I downloaded online, and this character basically has everything unlocked, every single item in the entire game. However, you can actually level this character as you see fit. Now this character obviously isn't legitimate. I'll be deleting it right after this. All I really wanted to do is show off that you can still do this boss with no weapons and no armor. Now if you look at her stats, I basically built her the exact same way as I built Raging Retum, and I also gave her the exact same rings. Also the upgrades to the Estus Flask and how many rings she can have is also exactly the same. So level wise she's exactly the same, and rings wise she's also exactly the same. So with all of that said, let's just immediately go off and fight that boss again. Now I did actually switch out, I think, the Sun Princess ring for the Hornet ring, which was the one that I picked up, which makes your backstabs and parries much better. And the first stage here, what you want to do to start off is take care of these annoying dogs. I think there's 3 of them, and they honestly go down pretty quickly. What you mainly want to look out for is just the fact that that guy will still attack you. But if you stay far enough, you can basically just 1v1 them, as I did right over there. You can see he also tries to attack you throughout, which is kind of annoying. I just mainly try to avoid him and just take out his dogs before anything else. Because dogs, even if they hit you, they don't do too much damage. So I was honestly not too worried here. Did barely manage to avoid that one. And this guy himself, he isn't all that hard. Because he does a lot of attacks that leave him wide open for backstabbing, as you see right there. And you can see that the animation is way more wild because of the Hornet ring. Different animation because of the Hornet ring. It does quite a lot more damage. Now all I really did here is basically what I call may I have this dance, where you just mostly either dance around them until you have a good opportunity to backstab, or you just roll away from him. So you can see I'm just dancing around him. He tries to attack, I attack again. I mainly focus on backstabs and parrying, as you can see right here. Again, he just does his slow attacks. Especially that shield attack, if you just walk to the right of him and don't try to attack him during, you can pretty much just get him. The only thing about this guy is that he only needs to hit me 3 times and I die. But besides that, he's very parryable and also very easy to backstab. And you can see it's already down to half health. And sometimes you can even chain up the backstabs because it takes a while for him to turn around. Again, same thing here. If you just kind of dance on him, you can chain up the backstabs very easily. He does that, which means he's going to call out his wolf buddy. Now this Great Wolf is the real challenge of this fight, because this guy is ridiculously easy. Again, I did a partial parry where I did still get hit, but I also still parried him. Luckily he didn't do too much damage. Now, I was mainly worried about the dog here, because he can do the most damage out of everyone. And what I wanted to do was simple, it's just like get the attention of the dog, get him as far away from the Gravetender as possible, and then focus on him again. Try and get like a quick backstab or a quick parry in. So you can see that I'm using the pillars to kind of get them away from each other. And if you're far enough away from him, he actually pulls out his staff. And that staff is actually the key to beating him easily. Because with that staff, if you run up towards him, he does that Ice Wind attack, which means you can get frostbitten very easily, but it also leaves him wide open for a backstab. Annoyingly enough here, he actually had a wall behind him, so I couldn't backstab. But I still managed to get a hit in. You can see that his health actually goes down quite quickly. Now again, the wolf, that's the hard part here, because he is just incredibly dangerous. Especially if he charges towards you. And you can kind of see when he charges towards you because he has like this wind, like these circles around him, around his face. And that's when he does like this mean charge that does a lot of damage. Again, he tried to do that Ice Blast. You can see what I mean with the circles there. Whatever he does in the circles, that's what you need to avoid. Get a quick parry in. And at this point, the Gravetender was incredibly close to death. One more hit and he would have been done. Now, annoyingly, he actually managed to block my hit while simultaneously hitting me with his own sword, which is very annoying. But you can see that he was incredibly low at health. So I was mainly wanting to get him out of the way, just like that, and focus on the wolf. Now the wolf, he isn't all that hard. He's like leaves himself wide open for a lot of the time. And as long as you just hit him often enough, especially after his charges, you can just kind of roll throughout his bite attacks. And he also gets staggered very easily, which means you can do massive damage, especially in his second stage. That's how I basically managed to defeat him in his second stage. And also in his first, like, mainly just roll whenever he tries to do that incredibly obvious bite attack. And then just punish him. Now, this charge is the thing that you have to be most wary of, because he can charge 2 times, sometimes 3 times I've seen, but mostly 2 times, and can do a lot of damage. You can see that I staggered him, and you can look at his health going down. Like a huge chunk of his health just went down from 1 attack, and that's incredible. Now when he's howling, he goes into his second stage, and his eyes become red. And he does that frostbite attack, but if you stay close enough, it doesn't hurt you. Now you can see him, how he tries to charge, and he does that frostbite attack again. I tried to stay far away, but you can see just how much damage it did. Plus it also puts you into frostbite, which means 1, it does damage, and 2, it slows down stamina regeneration. So that was very annoying. But luckily, I still managed to avoid most of it. But he's still as predictable as ever, to be honest, and his animations are very obvious, so he wasn't the hardest boss around. You can see by how simple rolling I can manage to avoid like most of his attacks. Now this was a very badly timed Estus, because he did nearly kill me there. But again, if I could get like 1 parry off, or 1 stagger off, I would have pretty much killed him. So just punish him as much as possible. At this point, I was very close to thinking I was gonna die. And luckily for me, I got another parry off. And that's the end of Gravetender Great Wolf and Champions Gravetender. Not the hardest boss in the world, actually kind of a fun one, to be honest, because you need to be quick on your feet and deal with both of them. So yeah, that's how I also did it with the normal character. And as you can see right here, here's her level again. Just wanted to show to you guys that she's pretty much exactly the same as Raging Redem is. Let's return back to our normal universe. Now killing that boss gives you the option to do PvP duels, and just for fun, I'm gonna do one right now, so let's go. Alright, so this was the arena I chose. Now I had no idea what to expect for my very first PvP duel, but it turned out to be this guy. And I tried to start off with a gesture, but for some reason, whenever I got out of the menu, I started punching, which was very annoying. I started off with a quick bow. It's something that people always do in Dark Souls duels. They just kind of gesture to each other, because there's no real voice chat in this game, so you kind of gotta use gestures. Now this is really awesome. What the guy did that I was fighting, he actually went full no weapons, no armor as well, and we basically had like a fist fight. You can see that I parried him here. You can see that we're trying to bait out parries here. And you can also combo on her very easily. And this guy, what I thought was really cool of him was the fact that even when he was like very low on health, as he is right now, he didn't actually switch back to like weapons or anything, which I did expect, to be honest. So that was really nice of him. And that was my first PvP duel. I actually messaged this guy on Steam afterwards, and he was really nice, and I actually sent him a link to my channel. So hey, if you're watching this, shout out to you, dude. Thanks for being such a good sport. Now, seeing as we killed the first DLC boss and did our first PvP duel, I think we should call it a part here. Next time we're gonna move up on the DLC. We're actually gonna look what's past that bridge and onto that castle that we saw. But that's all for next time. For now, I just wanna say thank you all for watching. This has been Dark Souls 3, no weapons, no armor, and I'll see you all next time.